How to make spaghetti and meatballs. Hey Space Cowboys, it's Seasonal Frostbite, and take a look at my manicure. You know it's good. Tortoiseshell. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is take some translucent Polymer Clay. Remember, I only use Premo Clay because I'm a snob, so I use Premo Clay. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of orange translucent clay and a little bit of this red, and you see I have a lot more translucent than anything because these are gonna be our spaghetti noodles, and condition it really well. And that's that's pretty much it. It's gonna take you a while. Look, see it takes me a while. Now I have this awesome extruder. You can get any really cheap one off of eBay. I will put a link in the description below where you can get this, and we're gonna squeeze it in here really tight, but you got to make sure it's been conditioned very well so it will actually crank out easier. So you're gonna screw the top on and put the little like these plates come with any extruder you buy because it's like cheap Chinese stuff, so you'll be able to get it. And I'm gonna crank it out here, and look at that. Oh yeah, it's like Play-Doh, huh? What were those little Play-Doh with the hair things? I don't know. Moving on. Eventually, we're just getting a little bit of the spaghetti porn here. Spaghetti. Why am I so weird? All right, okay. All right, moving on. So now we got all this spaghetti pasta here. Look, we didn't even have to boil it. It's so perfect. Oh, I keep doing shots of my nails because I was very proud of this manicure, okay? So now we're gonna take some Fimo deco gel. Okay, Fimo deco gel. And we're gonna squirt out a lot of Fimo deco gel. And I actually added some craft sand. And as usual, the everything you can find in the link below, like my little Brady dog says. Now I'm just gonna mix it up, the Fimo deco gel and the craft sand. And this is just gonna add texture to our spaghetti sauce without having to do anything. So let me zoom in there for you, and you can see all the little textures in there. Can you see that? We didn't have to do anything. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Fimo deco gel just to loosen up. It's really thick. And I'm gonna add our spaghetti sauce color. I am going for a very thick, delicious spaghetti that is not like your traditional spaghetti, which is like the boring yellow color or whatever like that. I said real spaghetti is messy and yummy looking. So now we're gonna add our noodles, and you can see, look, all the textures on there. I'm gonna just kind of fast forward this because who really wants to see me pick up noodles? And it's just a big hot mess. Look at that, just adding more noodles. It's a big hot mess. Yep, like I told you, it was a big hot mess. All right, so I just realized that this needs to be baked on some parchment paper so we can keep the little, sauce mess everywhere. So I'm gonna transfer it to this parchment paper real quick, super quick. Watch this. Yeah, look. We didn't even have to make. Oh, that's right. I'm actually having a hard time. Just use this poly blade. It will work a lot better. Save some of your life force for something else. Now we're gonna make the meatballs. I'm gonna get some brown Premo Clay. Like I told you, I'm a clay snob. I use Premo Clay, and I will tell you about that, why I'm a clay snob, in my next tutorial where I'm making these amazing yachts. Oh, let me get back to what I was saying. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. We're gonna make little balls with their hands. I'm being kind of fat. My dolls that I'm making this for are fat, so this is a big portion of spaghetti if you haven't noticed that. So I'm gonna make all these meatballs. It's probably like 1,000 calories, but they're gonna eat it in their minds, so it's okay. So I'm gonna texture it with the toothbrush. This is going to make it look more realistic, but let me tell you the trick that I'm gonna do in the next few seconds. All right, now I'm gonna this is the trick. I'm going to take my sculpting tool, and this is actually something new. I can show you where to get it. I don't really know what they're called. They're like shapers. They're good for sculpting, and I'm just making little dots everywhere. Now, ironically, you can do this by using a piece of styrofoam to get the texture, or foil. But I was being extra. I really was being extra and trying something new. Like, look at this. I'm really going to show you how to do it on the little styrofoam, so you can get every bottom, even though it doesn't matter because no one's gonna see it. So you're like doing the most. I don't know. Let's do the most today. At least I did the most for you, so you don't have to. Doing the most. Just doing the most. I will put a link in the description box to show you where I got these, you know, because you all want to have the best tools for everything. Ugh. Can we just stop and admire my nails? I'm sorry. I love tortoiseshell. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So now I'm gonna dig a hole kinda with the polymer clay, and I am going to just stick those meatballs in. I know it sounds unconventional, but I promise you it sticks. And like, you know, it looks so messy. Like, it's delicious, but it looks gross at the same time, like brains. I don't know. When we bake it, it looks completely different. You'll see soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep drilling these holes, and I'm gonna try to make it look messy. Yes, I could have wrapped it in, you know, individually, but I ain't got time, okay? This is fast. You can do it this way. I mean, if you didn't want to do things the way I do it, I don't understand why you're even on my channel, okay? Like, what? Please. Moving on, okay? Moving on. There, you see, I'm trying to make it look less clean and happy. All right, so now I'm gonna add some noodles to the top. Just again, like I said earlier, I could have done this in the first place, but I just feel like it will add some dimension when I bake it. So one is less covered in sauce. But then I'm actually taking some sauce on the side. This time I'm using a red color, not necessarily, it's like a red-orange color, not really a red color. And I'm gonna place it all on the side here. So in various places on the meatballs and in between the noodles and things like that, just because I wanted to get, again, more depth. Shading really makes everything look more realistic. Shading and adding texture, especially with clay. Also, you didn't see that part, it just flashed. I actually did take a piece of foil and added more texture to my meatballs. Now the piece de resistance, is that it? Is that it? I'm taking my ball tool and adding more texture as well, but the piece de la résistance. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't speak French. I'm adding some craft stand, and I'm sprinkling it around. Look at that. It looks like what? What does it look like, guys? Yes, Parmesan cheese, that cheap stuff that goes on the top. It's actually going to, you're actually going to just kind of throw that on there. It's gonna bake like you can't even see it, but it does add a lot of good texture. I am gonna add it towards the end again because it will look, trust me, just trust me. I got you, okay? I got you. Just trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Damn it. All right. So I'm just making a mess right here and adding more spaghetti noodles here because I don't know. I just think it will look better. Who knows what I do in life? I just do things. Jesus Christ. How long is this? All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now it's baked, and I'm gonna add some. This is light orange. It's like a very, very light orange to highlight all the noodles since it baked so translucent. I probably should have toned down on the translucent. But if you want to see how I added the little basil leaves, it's just translucent green clay, and I just kind of stuck them on here, as you can see in this little corner here. You know, isn't that cute? It's like a Polaroid camera. I don't know, But yeah, that's basically all I'm doing in this slide. But after that, you're pretty much done. I will do a separate tutorial on how to make the plates, but that will be a while, okay, a while. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and thank you for following the development of my stop motion series, and thank you for everybody who's been supporting me and donating. Please go follow me on Instagram if you want to see all the cool stuff I do that's all doll related. If you guys are here like, oh my god, I thought this was like a doll channel, and like now you're just doing Polymer Clay stuff. Hey, you, it is doll related, okay? I make my own props for my dolls because I'm all extra, and I'm actually using this tutorial, and yeah. But you know, oh, actually, why am I talking? The last thing I did was add some triple thick glaze to the meatballs. Yeah, because you know, you can't have dry meat. Dry meat is not delicious, okay? It is not delicious. It's dry. And like, makes you wanna, especially, let me take a sip of my wine real quick. Woo! Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. Doll World Shows. What? You're awesome. Thanks for watching. Do you love my work? Are you liking this? Did you ever subscribe? Did you thumbs up? I heard you subscribed. Is it true? Are you a patron? If not, please donate too. And you say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I subscribed, alright. You say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I subscribed, alright.